Hi. Let me know if you hear echo. I may have to take one of my cameras down. I've done what I could to try to get it to not echo, and it is. This is Sherry. Welcome to my quilting world, and this is Sew and Talk Tuesday. And you hear an echo. I'm going to take this one camera off. This one, but we'll deal with it. I'll get it off. Now, yep, let me see. I'm gonna shut it off. Leave. Testing. Nope, still on. Just give me just a second. I hope everyone's doing good today. And if I get out of here, where is it echoing from? Testing. Let me see. I just can't seem to get the echo off. Testing. Still doing it. I think I need to change the microphone settings here. Testing. Okay. Now you should be able to hear me. And I'm going to remove this one iPad. If you give me just a moment, and you shouldn't hear the echo then. Okay, good. It worked. I moved my iPad out of the way, and this should make the difference. I hope. Oh, come on. I hope you can hear me. What a great way to start live. 4 minutes into the live, and you had to put up with that. But yes, you did lose my second camera because I took that off. It was my iPad was what was causing the echo. I don't know why. I've been working on it for the last half hour before I came on just to see how I could get rid of the echo. I don't know why it's echoing. So, but I'll work on that. But I appreciate your patience in that. And let's see who is in here today. I'll just bring my camera down when I want to show you what is going on and show you my show and tell and things like that. I'll just bring my camera that I have facing me down, and then you should be able to see that better. There. Now I can see you guys better. Okay, I'm looking to see the chat. Deb's in here. And how you doing, Deb? Chris from Katie Crafts is in. She's saying hello to Joydy. Hi, Joydy. How you doing? Melanie's in here. Thank you, Melanie, for coming in. Oh, hi, Leanna. I only see your comments. Leanna, can you tell me if you see more now? Because if you hear me, because I shut off the other camera and then we'll find out what's going on. Laura Lee, hi, friend. I got to see Laura Lee at Quiltcon. It was nice to see her and to meet them. And Nikki's in here. Hi, Nikki. June. Hi, June. How are you doing today? Okay, Donnell's in here. Hello, Donnell. And Jaja is in here. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Yeah, I hope I corrected the echo. When I go back down, I'm scrolling up on my right now and to see who commented, and then I'll scroll back down and I'll see if you commented, if you all, whoops, I hid, oh no. There, now you're good. Accidentally hid Jaja. Cindy, hi Cindy. Good afternoon to you too. And she's saying good afternoon to everyone in the chat. Oh, you need this shirt. I forgot what it says. Well, yap. I can't read it. Yap about fabric and quilts. I got this at Quiltcon. It was fun. Yeah, I had to think twice on whether or not I was going to purchase it because these t-shirts were like $30 a piece, and it was like, but I did good at my spending. I think I spent more on getting into Quiltcon and all that stuff than I did. Hey, Zaza's in here. Hi, Zaza. Jackson, welcome. Oh, you're so sweet, Jackson. Yeah, got all caught up, huh? Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream. And Nikki, oh yeah, the shirt. Yeah, they were $30 a piece for all those shirts. And I thought, thank you for subscribing, Jackson. And Curious ES, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Everyone can hear me now. I take it. So I'm going to go to the big screen here in just a second. Yeah. Today my nose is just going nuts. What do you want to know? This is time for you to ask me questions. And I am going to get on here so I can also see the chat. Sometimes it's easier for me to see it by my phone. So yeah, I got this shirt. They had a lot of different sayings on the shirts. And then look at this. I'm going to take one out. Look at this. This is cute. This was a gift from Zaza. She made them. I think from her 3D printer. What am I working on? Well, I was kind of like practicing on, I decided to read through Dear Jane a little bit more, book, because we're doing that so long. And I decided to kind of go up ahead and see, what I may need to prep, what I want to practice. I'll show you. It's not the most perfect thing, But I tested, it's the drunkard path. Yeah, she did nice. She was good to me. You're frozen? Anyone else? Oh, anybody else frozen? Let's see, Lisa. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just want to let you know, if you're not seeing it, the whole chat, go out of this and go back into the second one, because one is for cell phones and the other one is the horizontal feed, and you'll see all of the talk, the chat. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh, so anyhow, I decided Dreddy wanted to know what I was working on, so I decided I was gonna do, I call this the drunkard path, but look how tiny this is. It's the curved piecing. I thought, okay, I haven't done it for a while. I'm gonna practice it. So I took a scrap and I did it, and it was easy. So anybody that's going to do that, no worries. And they have, I thought, well, there's different ways that you can do this. You can do it, trace your pattern on freezer paper. You can trace a cardstock and then pencil it out. You could do a template and you could pencil around it and then cut it. I did try the freezer paper and it worked wonderful. And I could cut right around it. And I can, you can reuse that multiple times. So that's what I was doing. I thought I may go in and try a few things just so I'm up to par on it. Okay, I want to see what's happening here in the chat. Okay. And then I'm going to show you some stuff. Zaza, I don't know if you've flown back or you're getting ready to yet, but I know that you've had fun on your trip. And I enjoyed you. And John, we enjoyed you so much, getting to meet you and be with you and spend time with you and Norman. Really appreciate it. Oh, Nikki. All right. I wear them every day. So let me see. Geraldine's in here. Hi, Geraldine. She's saying hello to everybody. How are you doing? Okay, good, Lisa. That fixed it. Got it. Yeah. It really, what it does is kind of puts that second one with the vertical. It's good for people who like to watch on their iPhones, but it also is for like streaming. The second one is streaming to Facebook at the same time. So, okay, June, you're saying hi. Okay, so are we ready? You want to see some goodies? I got spoiled. Yeah, I did. Oh, Jackson's sick. No, I hope you get better. I hope it's not anything too bad. Anyway, she, Zaza does a lot of things. So one of the things I got, I hope you don't mind I'm showing this stuff, Zaza. Let's look at this carrier. I'm going to just bring you down just a hair. Look at this carrier. What's neat is these here are magnetic, so you can put stuff on them. Got a little place here for your scissors. I put my little add a quarter ruler in. Did you try? Go out of this one. You should be able to get into it, Leanna. Oh, unless you're on your iPhone. I'll keep you up if you're on your iPhone, I'll keep you up. I'll keep you up to date. This is a little magnet thing, so I put my tweezers here. I did put these scissors in here because it has a little compartment that you can put stuff in. Yeah, my glue stick and things like that. And then another little slot over here, and another little magnetic things that you can put your needles in that. But look at here, this is for thread. So if I have this and I'm hand stitching or anything, I can pull it off and it'll roll right off. And she has two things there. That was cool. It is. Zaza is very talented. Let me see. Oh, and I've used this and I love it. The big trash can. Oh yeah. By the way, that one thing, it's a turntable. Put this on the bottom and it turns. Nice little thing. I didn't know whether to use it for threads, when I was done, or put my extra cutoffs in here, but I've been using it for threads. Oh, let's see. Goodies, goodies, goodies. And then she makes this. And these are the little needle things that she makes that you put your needle. See that hole? You put your needle in that, and then it helps you to insert a new needle into your sewing machine. This will be wonderful on the long arm because the long arm is hard to put it, not hard, but it's more difficult to put a needle in. And then these little things, I found out what they are. These are little caps that you put over your glue sticks. And they got a hole so they can make that area smaller. So when you advance your glue, it makes it a little smaller. So if you're English paper piecing or anything like that, glue baster, these are great. And then your cap from your original glue stick will fit on it. Let's see. Then I asked her also to, and I haven't really looked through this yet, to get me some things because I have family heritage from Scotland. And I realized that my maiden name is Campbell. And I realized I forgot that my grandma's family is a Galloway, and they came from Scotland. So it was nice that she got me, a few things that I had asked for. Yeah, Joy says it's a cool supply box. Yeah, she is talented. She's generous too. Let's see. I didn't undo this yet. You want me to undo it? I will. But I'll get to my Scottish heritage stuff. Oh, I got cookies too. They've been in my bedroom. I've been hoarding them. Once in a while, I'll offer John one. As long as they're in there, he forgets that they're there, but they're so good. They're biscuits, right? I believe that's what they're called. Oh, you don't think she's here, Jaja? Okay. Look at this. A tea towel, a Highland cow. That's cool. And they got John a really nice golfing towel that says Scotland on it. I haven't been able to look through this yet, but I'm going to. But it's a calendar. And it shows the different places in Scotland coastlines. And the other day, I came across on YouTube, and it was talking about Scotland, and I watched it. And it was so pretty, so beautiful there. So I'm going to look through this when I get a chance. Okay. Let's see. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to show you a few pictures too. Would you like to see some pictures? You love the Highland cow. I know, that is so cute. Did you want, okay, I got 3 things to do. I have some pictures from Quiltcon that I can show real quick. Then I can show you what I purchased, and then I'll show you that I got a goodie bag. Zaza and I kind of figured out that we entered to get our tickets early. So we got a goodie bag, and it was a good goodie bag. So please show pics. I'm going to show pics then. I don't have all of them because they'd only let me put so many on. So, okay. Oh, come on, full screen. I'll get it. I'll have to let you know. Okay. This is Zaza on the, okay, and there's 4 of us, right? Does anybody recognize the lady in the black shirt? Well, the one next to that lady in the black shirt is Zaza. Then that's Julianne Walters. She owns Carrie Quilting Company. It's a really nice fabric store. And plus she does YouTube, but she is also an author of a book where she can, she does portrait quilts. I do have that. I can't remember if I kept it close by hand or not. I may not have. But anyhow, she did this, that, and I don't know how many people follow the Cheeky Quilter, Amber and Jennifer, on Wednesday evenings at 8 o'clock. But she does a lot of collage quilting. Well, Julianne does portrait collage quilting, and they're so realistic. So, and I worked with her before, probably 15 years ago, doing t-shirt quilts with her. And of course, this is my jacket that I made. Okay, I'm going to go out of this one. And let's see if I can go for the next one. We'll just see what happens here. Make that one big so I can see. Okay. Yes, that is Misty, or Natalie, I think Misty, from Missouri Star Quilter. She photobombed us. What do you think about that? That's pretty cool though, isn't it? I'm sorry that you can't see me at the same time, but it's worth this not to have to worry about the echo. Oh, thank you. Yeah. This one here. Yeah, this is a group photo, and on Saturday morning we met up with some of the creators and that. And what's interesting, the lady I'm sitting next to, she has a podcast, and she is called Inappropriate Quilters with the S, and she does a podcast in that. So she gave Zaza a little hard time. Down by my feet sitting is Tiffany. Then in the jacket is Ian. And, you know, I can't tell you everybody's names because I don't remember everybody's names. It was Chris, and Russ was back there. And you can see that there is Sean. Then Zaza's behind me. And I'm trying to see who the other ones are. I can't see. I got a lot of stickers from them. I'm going to see. Love that picture. Yeah. That's a good. Laura Lee was there. It's where I got to meet Laura Lee. It was so nice. Okay, let me see what else I may have done. I'll add this one. Okay, this one here is, I was meeting, I think it's Janine. It's terrible. You forget names. Up in the meet and greet. And you can see if you look throughout pictures, even with other people's pictures, there was so many, especially Saturday, so many garments that was made that was quilted. And if you haven't seen it, go on and watch the one with the fashion show. It's really good. They had pants and overalls and everything like that. Yeah, Russ is in there. Stacy, yes. Thank you. Thank you. You get meeting you, Sherry. Aw, that's sweet. It was one of the highlights of the show for me. Well, I enjoyed your company. I really did. And let me see. I'm gonna have to go back and get your picture of us because I don't know if I got it on here because it only limited me. Zaza was Sean. And if I could see her name, I would remember who it is, if anybody can remember. I know. I wish you could have been there too, Katie. We thought about you. He's tall. He is tall. Okay, so let's see. I'll go out of this and go into the next one. Alrighty. This is where I was talking about, I know her name, Shelby. Yes, Shelby. And her husband was there. And I was talking to her, and she was learning EPP and is hooked now. Yep, very much hooked. If you want to drop your channel links, type share in, SHARE. It wore me out though, I tell you. Let me see if I can do, I'm going to try a banner here that says you can do your, okay, there you go. You can do that. Okay, and I'm going to go back over here. And let's see, did I do, I think I did that one. Did that one. Yep, so I'm going to remove it because if I remove it, I can maybe add some more on. We did that one. We did that one. Hold on. I'm going to see if it'll let me add more. I'm going to remove it. If I remove them from the studio, then I can add a few more maybe if you don't mind. I mean, if you don't want me to, I won't. It'll just take me just maybe a minute, if that. But anyhow, we had so much fun while we were doing that. But it did wear you out. I don't think it was as busy as it was a couple years ago because it wasn't. It didn't feel so claustrophobic in that. Let me see. I think I can add this one. There was a lot of vendors there, a lot of sewing machine vendors. And I'm going to do another one. I wish it would have I wish this would let me do many photos at one time, but it doesn't. I want to see if I can get Laura Lee in here. Okay, I'll get that one. Let me see. I'm gonna get Laura Lee. But I didn't spend a lot of money, I don't think. There was one little thing that I spent on that was small. Well, am I missing it? Let me see. Okay, there she is. Okay. Okay, I'm going to add this to stage. This is Norman. Hi, Joe. Norman is Zaza's husband, and he is so sweet. He's a character there. Uh-oh, Katie says winter's coming with a vengeance. Nico probably will get stuck. That's what we were talking about. It's going to snow then. And Melanie asked, hey, Sherry, your lanyard strap matches your jacket trim. Yeah, I even did my shirt to make sure I could get it matched up. So okay, so now let me see. I'll add this one. This is Laura Lee and me. And I think did I do, what's this? And this one is Roberta. You got to meet Roberta. So it was Christina from Sweden, Zaza, Laura Lee, Shelby and her hubby, Janine. Those are some of the people I got to meet. So I am going to get back on here if I can. Ah, come on, be nice to me. Oh, there. Try over here. Try working this computer. No, come on. Be nice. Not let me get to my, oh, there it is. I just had to be in the right area with mouse. Okay. I should be back on. Let's see. Can you get me back on? Come on, Sherry. There you go. So, let me see. I did see Di from Sister Chicks in line. So all I did was say hi to her and go on because, you know, she was in line. It's busy. And they said Tracy was there from the Quilt Sewing Channel, but I didn't see her. And I didn't show you the picture of Becca and Mary. I'll share that. But anyhow, I got a picture with Becca and Mary, and her sister was there, Talisha. And yeah, Norman is funny. He was good. I miss them. I wish so bad that we lived closer because they were so easy to be with. But it was great that we got to meet them. And okay, let's see. I forgot what I was saying. No, let me see. Kleenex. That might help. Okay. So I'm going to show you what I bought next. Yeah, I got a load. But like I said, I didn't spend a lot there. One is I got these fat quarter quilt bundle, 18 fat quarters. And I thought I got the pattern. I think it all it was is squares. I think this is the pattern, but it was so pretty. John liked it. He was very much into the modern quilting has very close stitching. A lot of lines was a lot of 1/4-inch lines was stitched through the modern quilts, like straight across or up and down. A lot of small micro meandering was done on that. But these are some of the delicious colors that I got. I didn't need them. Okay. This I got because I think it's just cute and I want to do some yo-yos. I got a great big one from Mona, so I'm going to I got a baby one. I don't know what, I'll put them on something. There's a company called Olive Grace. Mona would know of her. She's in Ohio, and I know her personally. And she goes to the shows in Ben's. This is an embroidery. I don't know. Can you see that okay? And it was so pretty. So this is I just got the pattern. I figured I can do the other, you know, I had the thread and all that. Oh, fat quarters. Yeah, Joe. It's grunge. It's Moda grunge fabric is what that was from. And I got, well, that was 18 fat quarters for rounded up to $64. But then these little cutie patooties, I know you may not be able to see them. I bought those, and I got Zaza some from Quiltcon that they had merchandise, and they had different sayings on them, but I got the one, and oh, and they write the color that they are. Cool. Perfectly imperfect, it says. No, I won't hem your pants. Bobbin chicken winner, and a quilt is a hug in cotton. So those were cute. And it was made for the Modern Quilt Guild, had them made up. This is the portrait quilt from Julianne Walters I was talking about. This is her son when he was little. He's like 27 now. He was probably 3 years old there. And Amber had a copy of this, and I saw it, and I said, I know her. She says, well, you got to get a picture of her, of you guys then. And I said, okay. So what I did is I got me a book. I mean, it's interesting. It's advanced, but it's interesting. But I know that Amber had one, but I bought one and had Julianne autograph it for her, to her, and sent it on. Portrait quilts. Oh yes, it's fabulous. This, I forgot which edition it is, but what's nice about it, she really breaks it down on how to do them in different ways. Like what I want to do is my dog. So it would tell you, like, you do the ear, you outline the ears, the nose, the mouth, the main parts you draw out. Then from there you go and you do your first layer, get your, you know, hey, Jessica. Nice to see ya. Okay. Oh, I got this because I just wanted it. It's a project bag, but it's a pretty good size one. Okay. I'll try. I've got, I'm trying to make sure that I'm showing you these little things. I didn't open them yet. See, I haven't used any of this stuff because I wanted to show you all first. Are they paper pieced? You mean, Joe, you mean in her portraits? They are collaged. They're not paper pieced. Now, these are little thimbles that if anybody that is a hand sewer, have you ever, let me see if I can show it to you. You put it on whatever hand. Have you ever hand sewn or hand quilted and you get the needle hits more than on another finger or somewhere other than where you wear your thimble? Well, you can put these on and it'll hit on this. So yeah, I'd always get a mark right here from the pin. And I think Clover made these. You get 2 pieces and they're by Clover and they're called leather thimble. And I got 2 of them. I got a pink one and a green one. Okay, I'm going to put these over here because I don't want to lose them now that the package is open. I'll try to be quick. Another thing, if anybody's an EPPer, I don't know if you've seen these, but this is like if you're a gluer. I got the traditional hexie kit, and you can tack from a 1/2 inch up to 2 inches, and these little things came in a ring. These little things, you put your fabric in, you put your fabric on, put your hexie on, then you flip and the glue, then you just flip and it glues it. And that way you're not having to do it with your finger and all that. It was what do you call it? Didn't really need to buy, but did buy. Oh, just to show you this. This is my Quiltcon. Okay. Got lots of stickers from people. I won't show you yet, but I did get a sticker book. And Mona, you're up front because you were one of my first stickers. So it's nice because you can switch them around. Oh, look, this is what you got from Scotland. So as I brought this, I'm just going to go real quick here. That's Becca. And Ian is this one. And where did I put that now that, oh, I see. Since we're on that, these are the things that I asked to get. Oh, well, I didn't ask. I just asked for something with the Campbell clan shield on it. So these, that was very nice. Tiffany was giving away these. Tiffany, My Quilting Life. Purple, and it has a butterfly right here. 2 of her favorite things. I just, let's see. Yeah, it is more of a collage quilting. Jody's right. For the portrait quilts. It is because you're going to lay your fabrics in it. Okay, now this is something I didn't need, but this is something that I bought, and this was probably my most expensive purchase. Now, if Tasha is in here or coming in, they're called curvlets. I should, if I could, I would have bought her one just for and had a challenge with her. Okay. So this is evidently a pattern. Oh, they just tell you, yeah, they show you how to work it, what to do with them, how to place your fabric on. But look at these tiny itty bitties. Let me see. I don't know if you can see. Well, should I take one out? I could take one out just so you can see it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing a collage quilt like that portrait style with my dog, because I think a dog's easier than a human. Okay, I'm gonna hold. Look at how tiny. This one goes with this. Then you get a square. This one here, I'm just going to tell you. It is 1.5 by 2. And this part is 2 by 1.5 by 2. So these are all 1.5 by 2s here. So I got that in this pack. Got another one that is a square. It's the Dresden again. And not Dresden, the Drunkard's Path on a curve. And then you got a little square too that you could do things with. This one has 3 little squares in it. So I think, like, for English, oh, it says square it up. Cool. So the square is to square up your, and that is cool. Okay, I think I just figured it out. This is what squares up your block when you're done. They have one on each of the, I know I got something on my arm, each of the little packs. Okay, so quickly, I hope I'm not boring you. Are you guys okay? Let me see. Hi, Jean. How you doing? Welcome in. Okay, real quick, I'll go through the other just to show you some of the goodies. And then I'm about done. Now, remember, if you have questions, Joydy, I can't wait to see what you make with those. I don't know if I'll make anything. I'll make I know. I'm going to have to look at that pattern. Hey, I could do a coaster if I wanted to. Mini wall hanging. Yep. Tells you how to do it, how to adjust your fabric, how to sew. Pretty cool. And then, let me see. I hope I can do it. Just cutting it out. She showed that, you could cut it out with your ruler at the square edges, but for the round, you needed to use a friction pin or something, and then cut that out with scissors, because you can't get a rotary cutter, even the tiniest in the small. Okay. This is my haul from my goodie bag. This was in my goodie bag. All this stuff. I'm not going to say who I got it from, because, who cares? Why did I forget what these charm squares? Got a pack of that. This company, Moda, gave me one here. So these will actually go together. Because of the color tones. But this can be pretty. Or I could do EPP with them. This one I haven't opened up, and I'm anxious to open it up. It says a classic economy block is great for using up precious scraps or even fussy cutting. It can be great fun with central focus. Top tips for success. Be sure to use a shortened stitch length for paper piecing and press seams carefully throughout. This is 200 sheets of 4.5 unfinished blocks of the economy block. Now, I thought that was pretty good. I would show you it, but I'd have to open it, and I don't want to. Yeah, the mini charms. Hey, I can use those mini charms on that mini Dresden, can't I? I call it a Dresden mini drunkard's path. I want to call it. It's I don't know what they call it. I call it a drunkard's path curve piecing. Perfect. There was a company that gave another. Look at that. This is cute with the sewing machines. And that's a fat quarter. I got 5-inch squares from Ruby and B from Wyndham. Wyndham Fabrics was so generous. They had a meet and greet on Thursday night where you could go. They were doing a drawings and giving away fat quarter bundles and kits, and they put out money, and it didn't cost you anything. I'm back. And see, all pretty. And then look at that. We got temporary spray adhesive. Got these cute little minion things. What do you call these? I forgot what they. I got another fat quarter. Benartex. Oh, I got 2 ruby stars. I don't know if it's a real tattoo or not. I'm just looking. Some of these are just. This looks like it's a sticker and some candy. There's a little Sally tomato. Little stickers. True Grip. Threadlines Quilt Shop. They gave that pattern. There is Hexy Hugs. I like this. Look at this. It's a luggage tag. Made from Hexy's. Now, okay, I'm getting towards the end. Olive Grace. They gave embroidered. I'm looking. Pattern. Sorry, I'm shaky. I think it's embroidered. You might be able to. Yeah, you use fabrics and some yarn. But I got 2 because John was there. It was things that was getting on in line. Another pin from Soft Squares. I got, and she was nice. I met her, Lynn from Soft Squares. I got a sticker that I'll have to put in, and $15 off coupon. I got in a cute little bag. Ruby Star Society iron-on puff. I don't know anything about that, so I'll have to look. Got a magazine, Benartex. Got this magazine. Now, I have not looked through these. Can you believe this? Little clips. I like this. This is a needle minder. This is one side. And they have their name on the other side. But that's a nice needle minder because the backs a lot of times are small and you can they can fall off. Sister Chicks gave chapstick instead of stickers. Metler Thread gave thread. Sotopia gave little sew-ins. And I don't know, and from this company, LGH, I got some snaps from them. And I got some gentle laundry soaps. Now, that was my freebies. And it wasn't free. It cost me $400 and some because of the tickets. So I paid for this. But not everybody got one. So, okay. It is a great. The brand is a tag from what brand? Jaja. Can you tell me? Is it the cloth ones that you're wondering about? Let me see. I'm trying to see, where did I put it? This tag is from Hexie Luggage Tag. It says from loveringquiltcompany.com, and I will put it up there. And if you want to take a screenshot, there's a QR code. Maybe you get a discount. Let me get it out. If this is the one that you're speaking of. Is this the one you're speaking of? Okay. I'm going to hold this up, try to get it so you guys can get a screenshot if you want. I went down if they had a discount. I'll have to go on and check what else they have because I don't remember seeing their booth. Okay, and then, yeah. No, it wasn't 400 for every day. It was for 4 days, and you were able to listen to all the lectures. And I didn't listen to any of them. So next time I go, I think what I'm going to do is just do the pass, the 4-day pass, not do the lectures because you tend not to have time. And I don't do the classes because classes are very expensive too. So yeah, the classes is extra money. The lectures, you buy a 4-day pass and the lectures, it gets all the lectures for all that day. And you can, and there's a lot, the lectures are full. And then of course you can go in with your tickets, you see the vendors, you see the quilts, you get to watch the stage shows. They had it set up nice this year. They had a lot of seating available, a lot of tables. Yeah, that's why I didn't spend a lot. Otherwise, I've gone to enough of the shows or things like that to where there's classes. I know what I do and what I don't do. Now there was things that was interesting. I would have liked to listen to the topic, but next year or the next time, I won't do lectures unless there's really, really, I wouldn't buy it individually. I don't even know if you can buy it individually. You can buy your classes individually, but it was good. Yeah, it can be a lot of money. That's why you have to kind of save up. And then on top of that, if you think about it, if you were staying in a hotel, you'd have hotel costs. And I know that the hotels that wasn't, if you did not get in on the first round of the hotels, which they had a special price for, they could be up to $300 a night. That's expensive. But my husband, I was going to either try to get a hotel further away or Airbnb. Zaza ended up, they had nice space because they were about 10 minutes walking distance to the convention center. But my husband says, I'll take you up there every day and bring you back if you want me to. Nice. So, okay. The only thing that had been nice about the hotel is that you do get worn out in the afternoon. It's sort of like it'd been nice to be able to go back to your room. We went back to our car once, but it is fun. The shows are fun. Not all of them are like this. Not all of them are like Quiltcon and all that. But they're having now not Road to Virginia, Mid-Atlantic Quilt Show in Richmond, Virginia. That's a nice one to go to and inexpensive to get in. You can do it one day and don't worry about it, and you can, they have good vendors there, and it might cost you $20, $40 to get in. I'm not sure. I'm just saying it's not like you have a lot that you have to do. So, well, if there isn't any questions, I want to let you know. Oh, I want to go to shop and look at the quilts. Yeah, me too. That's me. I the thing is that I will tell you about these with the vendor shows is that the good part is if you're looking for machines and equipment like that, they're there representing. You can try them firsthand. And you can actually purchase the show one at a discount. But you also get to see the things that the manufacturers are coming out that are new, the new things that they have. So, that's, you may not know about them unless you saw them, or else it might be a while further down the line before you see them. But yeah, that is good there to see all that stuff. I was trying to think if there was. Oh, I told you guys before, I think Liberty Fabrics was there. 2 sticker shocks. Liberty Fabric. It equaled out for their fat quarters to be $10.50 American dollars per fat quarter. Orfil thread was there. YLI was there. I love it, but they didn't have a show price. You're not going to get a show discount because they have to pay for their spot. The thread is outrageous in price. Yeah. Now, Zaza says that you can order through Liberty Fabrics, even from the UK, and get them and have them shipped over, even with the tariffs, is cheaper than what they were doing at the show. So, but you know what? I like Tilda fabrics too, and they're not as expensive, and they're very similar. I petted that fabric. I touched it. I loved on it, but it, it has a different look. It has everything. I want to almost say has a gray tone undertone to it. It doesn't have, from what I saw. But I couldn't believe it. But yeah, Zaza says you can get it cheaper by ordering direct and paying for the shipping. Yeah, I wonder. I didn't really look. I didn't go Sunday, but I wonder how many did they really sell? You know, and they sure didn't give us nothing in our goodie bags. They could have gave me a fat quarter. You know, it is Highway Raleigh. You got to be smart. So, oh, let's see. Oh, what did you want me to say again? Uh, not Road to Virginia. It's in June. It is Mid Atlantic Quilt Show in Richmond, and you'll probably see Sean there if you go. But it's now. It's going on. I would check on make sure it is going on this week. Get online and make sure of the dates so that you're not going out to. And I had the date wrong, but it is a good show. It is a good vendor show. It's so good that at the vendor show that I bought a cork, a little zipper bag. And when I was done, I was walking away and I thought, look at this. And I opened it up, and inside of it was a set of wedding rings, diamond wedding rings. And this was not a tiny diamond. And I said, oh my Lord, somebody put that in there and don't realize it. So I went back to the booth and I said, are these yours? And she goes, oh, I took those off when I was doing this, and that. I said, I found them in the bag. So she was very thankful. I could have never, ever have not returned them. I would have been guilty for the rest of my life. So I'm going to let you go. In Hampton, not Richmond. Oh, it's in Hampton? Okay, Sheila. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, it is over. Well, I knew Sean was talking about it, and I didn't know if he was going to go on the weekend. So that would have been last weekend. Well, there is the next one coming up. Thank you for letting us know. Okay. And yeah, it was good that I found him, Joe, because somebody else might have just kept them and sold them. But I'm sorry, I wasn't raised that way. So you went, was it fun, Sheila? Did you see Sean? Sean, and who else might have been there? I don't know if Tasha would have gone down that weekend or not. Did Zaza go and Norman? Did they go, Sheila? I don't know. I know it wasn't necessarily on their list, but since they were so close, I thought maybe. But, well, let me see. I think I turned my volume up in here. You went, okay. You know what? I can let you guys go. It was good. I hope you enjoyed it. And Sunday at 3:30, Katie and I, the Greenland Quilter, we do a live for Alice's Wonderland quilt sampler. Come and join us, even if you're not doing it. Oh, you had to pull over. Thank you, Sheila. Have a great day, everyone. And you know what? Thank you for the new people that came in today. I appreciate it. I'm glad that you subscribed. And if you haven't, I'd appreciate it. And if you like it, I appreciate if you hit the like button. But anyway, you all have a good day. We'll see ya. Bye.